Ladies and gentlemen,
This is
Today, Junior?
the Vented Out Podcast. Ow! Welcome back to the Vented Out Podcast. I'm your host, Brent, and let's try that over again and get rid of that. Welcome back to the Vented Out Podcast. I'm your host, Brent, and today, as with us usually, we have the co-host Paige. How you doing today?
Usually, I'm always here.
Not last time you weren't here.
Yeah, because I had pink eye.
Yeah, pink eye.
I did have pink eye.
Yeah, black and blue eye. Keep that up.
Yeah, let's admit that on the internet.
Oh, yeah, because I said I was going to. I didn't say I was going to do it. I just said you were going to have it somehow happen. I don't know. So how's everything going? How have you been since a month now since you've been on?
Good.
Good?
Life's good.
Any life updates you'd like to share? Anything significant? Anything minor? Anything?
No, not really.
You bent the ring, your engagement ring. You want to share that story?
No.
I think you should.
I was trying to take a industrial bulletin board off a wall, and it got caught in the side of my ring and almost took my finger off with it, and it bent my ring.
I mean, it doesn't. You wouldn't really be able to tell if you'd seen it, and she would have to show you when you'd notice. It's not like noticeable.
Crazy things happening.
Yeah. Anything else at work to happen that you'd like to share? Like any other life events, any updates? It's been a month since you've been on, so.
No, I just have been working and living the dream.
I mean, same for me, just working. I had something. Everything's good. Family's going good. We had the draft, the NFL draft, this past Thursday. That was actually pretty interesting to me anyway, to see where, like the top prospects were to go.
It took forever.
Why do you think it didn't take forever?
Yes, it did. It took them like 45 minutes to figure out who was the next draft pick, and it was a long time, long process.
If I'm not mistaken, usually the picks take 15 minutes instead of 10, so they brought the time down to 10. I still thought that was too long. It's crazy how long it takes to, like, in between things. And Goodell just needs to shut the fuck up. No one likes him, and every time he goes on stage, everyone boos him. Like, take the hint. No one likes you. Don't talk. If you have, like, the Walter Payton's friend thing, I get.
Who's Walter Payton?
He has that, like, big award for, like, Walter Payton Man of the Year award.
Oh.
So that guy that was the teammate of the Walter, the Payton, or whatever the hell that guy's name is, his teammate had recently died, and then that's what Goodell went up for the last one, where you were getting annoyed about. And it was really just like, okay, say your piece and just be done. Like, we just want to know the picks for these freaking NFL teams, like for our NFL teams. We don't want Goodell up there talking about a bunch of nonsense, and not that that's nonsense by any means, but I don't know. It's just crazy. Now, I'm pretty happy with the draft for my team. Since Seattle got a quarterback.
Keep talking.
Okay. Seattle got a quarterback. What is his name? Joe Milroe? I think that's what his name is. I don't remember. I know that's one of the guys I wanted. Milroe is a really good prospect. Like, they say that he looks like Lamar Jackson, and which I actually watched some stuff. He does look like he'd be Lamar Jackson. So, hey, maybe not this year with freaking Darney on the team, but so yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, never mind. I'll just cut that out because I'm not going to even bother anymore. So yeah, the draft was interesting to watch. We got a quarterback on the team, which I'm really excited about. And hopefully, this year is, I don't know, but next year will be good.
Hopefully.
Did you see anything for the Bills that you guys, I think you guys got a couple offensive tackles and a guard or something, which.
Yeah, but I don't follow it like that. Like, I'm a Bills fan, but I just don't follow who we're drafting like you do. Because I don't watch college football and shit like that.
I don't watch college football either. I just know because I hear about the prospects. That's all I know. Well, yeah, we had the draft. We went to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Mm-hmm. It was packed.
It was super packed.
It was
The wings
really
weren't
busy.
all that great either. I think it's just because they were busy, but usually Buffalo Wild Wings is phenomenal. But
Well, they
I
also
think,
have the buy one or endless boneless wings
Yeah,
right now or
that
whatever. So that
is
was insane. It was
crazy.
probably a mistake to order the boneless wings, but
I mean, but you're going on Thursdays for that reason. So. Yeah, that was fun. Last week was Easter. We kind of just hung out here. Paige got me an Easter basket full of candy and
Squishmallow.
a Grogu Easter squishmallow thing, I guess, a stuffed animal plushie. That's the word I'm looking for. Which was fun. And then we went to her family's and hung out.
Mm-hmm.
And that was eventful, to say the very least.
They did an Easter egg hunt.
Yeah, that was cute. I like that.
The kids ran around to find the eggs. We had good food.
Yeah, the ham that Brad made was freaking phenomenal.
My mama's mac and cheese was good.
Yeah, it was good. Kingston didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't know why they're weird about food.
I was just picky. That's what happens. Once they get older and they, have to...
My buffalo chicken wing dip was good.
Oh my God, I just demolished that the other day. That's always good. You always make that really good buffalo chicken wing dip. I'm trying to think anything else that we've done before we just move on to anything else. Can you go nothing? Can you come with anything else? Easter. I feel like there's one more thing we're just missing. What did we do 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, we had Nick and Swellen over and we did the...
Yeah, you guys did the...
Yeah, and if you guys go check that video out with the Chipotle versus Moe's, that was actually really fun to record. We couldn't obviously say anything at the time, but no, it was fun. Moe's won, obviously, because Moe's is just way better than Chipotle. Like, just kidding. It's pretty close. It was close, according to that video. But all right, let's move on. So, anything in the news that's happened that's been interesting to you? Anything that's life experiences that have happened that you want to share or talk about?
They found a dead guy down the road from us.
That's right. Yeah, it's what the hell is his name? Alan Rainbow, which sounds like
Alon Rainbow, I think.
This just sounds like an alias of some sort.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Like
but they said that he died of natural causes, but nobody can get the story straight. They said one said they found him by hole 3, and then one said they found him in the pond, and then somebody said they found him on the cart, and then somebody said they found him in a car. So I don't really know where they actually found this man, but yeah, he passed away. They said of natural causes, but who knows?
I mean, that could also be, medically induced as well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like you could take pills and just kind of just off
but
yourself.
I don't think I'd want to be on a golf course, but
Maybe he liked the golf course. He liked, what is it, Blue Heron golf course? Heron? How do you say that word?
blue heron?
Heron? Or is that blue herring?
It's a blue heron. That's a bird.
Herring.
What?
Isn't it blue herring?
Blue heron.
That sounds weird. English is weird.
Blue herring?
Blue
I don't know.
herring? Right? Isn't this such a strange...
Well, it's called Blue Heron as a golf course.
The blue herring. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, that's one of these weird English words. Yeah, there was that for sure. And then earlier we just had someone down the street freaking...
I was going to look on Facebook and see if I could figure out what that was, but I have no idea
a
what
whole
that was.
bunch of EMT emergency services come down. Yeah, the Switch 2 pre-orders came.
Oh, yeah. Ethan ordered one.
Yep, Ethan got one, but it's so expensive. And also, there's, 2.2 million copies are already sold in Japan, so they don't even know if they're going to have enough to fill everything. So, what the hell is even the point at that point? That's crazy. And then the games itself are $80.
Yeah.
$80 for a freaking game.
Yeah, but isn't that how much they were before?
No, 50, 60. But if you get the Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart World Bundle, and it's only 500.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Instead of paying
not on
5.
here.
Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't on your phone, you weren't paying attention, you would know.
I was trying to find out what happened earlier.
I'm sure someone's nosy ass freaking We'll figure that out.
I don't know. I can't find it.
No one on Woolworth posted it?
I looked
shit.
on all the pages.
A lot of, just a lot of crap going around lately. Like, people, like you were saying, like, there's no respect in this world. Like, I don't get why people just can't mind their own business and respect everybody. It's just, to me, I don't know. Like, like your examples, like you were talking about the other day, like,
Be careful on what you're saying, but yes.
oh, I'm trying to have a conversation.
I know. What are you talking about?
Like, trying to just come up with anything to like talk about here.
No, but like, what are you saying? Like, what topic? Like, for me, what were you talking about?
Like the whole respect thing. Like, people just can't respect you and just say, oh, they talk shit. Like, it's not only that particular situation, but with your sister as well. That's what I mean. Like, forcing you to babysit. Basically forcing you to babysit. And you're just not going to comment.
What do you want me to say? They
truth?
all watch this, and I'm not trying to get
not.
shit back from them.
None of our family watches it.
I mean, it's ridiculous, and I feel like I never have time for myself because every time I say no to somebody or I don't do what that person wants me to do, they get upset with me, and because I have a big heart, I have to fix it immediately, but I don't really know.
I don't think it's a big heart. I think it's just, I don't know. They also play on guilt. Well, they play on guilt. That's right.
Who? Well,
They.
yeah.
Like, oh, you're never here. You never do anything. Though we were just over there for Easter and everyone was grumpy. And
Well, that other situation, I have no control over. Like, I squashed it, and I'm just moving forward. And if this continues to be the case, then things might have to change. Like, I just don't feel like I'm 30 years old and I shouldn't be bullied. Like, I'm freaking 30. I'm over it. Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, I think that can have to do with your heart because, like, you feel bad for, like, when people say things, but I do think you need to stand up for yourself more, 100%. I think I actually do too, with a lot of things, like, especially with work, but because I don't know. I don't want to even be at Copper Site anymore. I really don't. Every day. It was just, because it's the same consistent, oh, look where I'm going, the same place every day. Like, that's all it was the past week, and I even said it to you. I know where I'm going to be, and it's the same spot. It's just, like, I don't know. Companies don't give a shit.
Yeah, but you have to do what you have to do to get to the point where you want to be at in life, and that's where I'm at right now. If I want to continue and have a great life, I have to make sure that I can grind and provide for us now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the case, but I'm just, like, for example, they didn't want to give me the merit raise that I was supposed to get in the beginning of the year. Like, okay, because I was gone for a couple weeks. That's cool. I don't know. There's just a lot of
I don't think
disrespect.
anyone's like truly in love with their job unless they genuinely like are doing what they want to do. But I mean, I'm doing what I love, and I still am not happy. Like,
oh, that's just situational though. Like, you could be.
no, it's definitely like every setting that I'm in that's like that. It's just,
What happens if you went to the other one, do you think? Like a different setting.
I don't know, probably the same thing.
I don't think so.
It's just always, there's always something. Like, it's always something.
I think it's always something. I just think there's stuff that you could do and it could be better. It's just difficult and it's hard to get there and you have to put a lot of effort.
At this point, I'm just minding my business. I'm doing my job, and that's all anyone can ask me to do. And I'm just like so sick of like the negativity, and like I feel like that's what is draining me lately, and why I can barely handle anything anymore. Because like if it's not one thing, it's another. Like, I have the kids that constantly like need me, and that's what my job is. So of course I'm going to be there for the kids, but like I can't be there for every single person's issue in my life. Like I am trying so hard to like not drown myself, but it's been rough lately to try and keep my head above water.
Well, that's because you want to be there and you want to help people out, but then you put yourself to the side, and then eventually you snap, which I think is coming up next, really. But I don't know. You can only do so much for people until it's time to just say I've done enough. I can't do any more. There's a couple people like that I can think of for you.
There's a bunch of people I can think of like that. Like I'm just over it. Like I don't know. I genuinely just feel like I can't ever say no to anybody, because if I do, everybody knows like my weakness. It's guilt. Like if you did this, then why can't you do this, or why can't you do that, or why can't you come hang out with us, or why can't you watch our kids, or why can't you like, it's always like, why can't you do this for me? And no one else like looks at themselves and is like, what can I do for that person? You know what I mean?
Because people are genuinely selfish.
No, I'm like, I get that, and I get that it's okay to be selfish sometimes, but like sometimes, but like you gotta take responsibility for your selfish actions sometimes, and like look that person in the face and be like, okay, maybe they're not like, okay, maybe they're not like, maybe they need support, you know? Like it's just, it constantly feels like people are just taking from my cup and like leaving me empty, and it's fine with them, you know?
Yeah.
But that's also my fault because I just let people do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta stick up for yourself more. It's gonna come to a point where you're gonna snap, and then you're gonna feel even more guilty for snapping because you held all this in for so long. But maybe it's time.
Yeah.
It's hard. I get that too. You can only do so much. Why'd you just duck face me?
Just agreeing.
Word, dog.
Word.
All right. So on to the next thing we're going to do. We'll do two more. I'm going to just into little segments here. So the other day, a couple of the people that I work with went to Nepal because they're from Nepal. Mm-hmm. And they brought back these candies. Mm-hmm. So we're going to try them on the podcast and see if we like them or not. We're going to start with this one first. I actually don't even know what it is. I have not tried this. Oh, yeah. This thing. One of the guys gave it to me. It's from Temple because they're like different religion. Like Hindi, I think that's what they are. Yeah. All right, we're going to dive into this. I actually don't know what it is. What in the hell?
It's like a firework.
Okay. Oh.
It looks like a dog biscuit.
Here you go. Come on. This is all the candy. We're going to eat it.
Why is it so hot?
Because it was in the car.
Oh, it smells like ginger snaps.
We also have really good weather finally, so maybe I should go outside and start doing different things.
It smells like a ginger cookie.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, I kind of like this. It smells like a pretzel. All right. Did you chew it yet?
It's not bad.
It's a little weird.
I mean, it's weird. It's dry for sure.
No. Whatever at the end. No. Absolutely not.
You're
all
dramatic.
Right. So this.
You're so dramatic.
It's terrible. Sorry. No offense, but my white people taste buds can't handle that. So
it literally tasted like ginger candy. Like it's not bad.
So these.
Like a cow tail.
I've had a little bit. These I've had before. Or this I had seen before. And I want to know your first impression when you first see it. And I didn't try it the first time, but the second time, they kind of just forced me to at least try it.
That's crazy.
And I just want to know, hold on. I'm going to show the camera first. And I want to know your opinion.
It looks like poop.
Here you go.
I don't want that.
Come on.
You try it first.
I have tried it already.
I want to see you eat it now.
Oh my God. This is so funny. This is exactly what I did to them. I kept saying I'm not going to eat it. Because first off, what does this really look like?
Poop.
Like dog poo-poo. That's what I said. Because the first one, it actually literally, like it had...
Brent, it looks just the same
like
as this.
a
It's just
base.
a bigger chunk.
It's not. With a base and then like a little swirl, like a little boop, like a little Hershey Kiss on top. I'm like, nah, that's dog shit. I'm not eating that. And my boss came up to me and goes, "Oh, you're gonna eat the freaking dog, the puppy one, but you won't eat the one from the gods." I go, "You're ridiculous. You don't think I'm gonna eat this?" Yeah, just leave it in there in your mouth for a little bit. It's really good. It's like peanut butter and something else. There you go. Come on.
I don't want to.
Just do it. They're going to be insulted. They're going to watch it. It's Napali candy. I actually don't know what it is. They told me. I don't remember. You got to leave it in there because it's hard as a rock. It's like it's like peanut butter or something else. I think it's good. You don't like it?
It tastes like old cigarettes. Like, I don't like that at all.
What would you rate that one?
It tastes like I just licked an ashtray, so 0.
I think that one, the little stick was a 0. You want the rest of the stick?
No, I didn't even eat mine.
I like that one. All right. Say something.
Yuck.
More.
Oh, Brent loves it so much. He's spitting it out.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to actually have a conversation. All right. So the first one was better though.
Yeah.
I didn't like that stick thing. I like the dog poop one better.
Ew.
That's what I really thought. That's what it was. I'm like, hell no, you guys aren't getting me to try it. But this, mind you, these are also the same people that said they're gonna dip pizza in mayonnaise. So take that as it is, because I think that's gross. All right, ready to move on? Mm-hmm. All right. So what I want to do going forward on the Vented Out podcast is to either do a advice from Reddit or am I the asshole on Reddit at the end of the show. So today we're going to do an am I the asshole, and this one I just found, and I think this is going to be funny because I think you'll have a lot to say about this instance, because this is something that may or may not have happened. Sorry, someone has a small wiener.
That's crazy. Okay.
It's just something that may or may not have happened with you and me. So, anyway. So the title reads, "Am I the asshole for making my sick husband clean up his vomit?" So what do you think right off the bat? Is this person an asshole
Yeah.
for making him clean up his... I actually agree. So let's read the rest of it. I didn't read any of this, by the way, so this is all brand new.
Even though you made me clean up my vomit in the bathroom.
I'm an asshole. I never said I wasn't. So okay, so going forward, I'm not reading it. There's going to be no bias. I'm going to read it and we're going to react right from that point. So I'm going to start. I don't know why it says throwaway. That's the first sentence, okay? My husband's been dealing with a stomach bug for some kind the last few days. Vomiting, diarrhea, nausea, etc. I've been taking care of him and the house and kids by myself because it was because of it, which is a lot of work with 2 under 5. Okay. So
Two
there's
kids
two
under
kids
5.
under 5 years old. Okay. It just reads really strange. This morning, my husband wanted to try eat something, so I made him toast as requested. As he was on the couch nibbling on his breakfast, nibbling is such a funny adjective or verb. Nibbling on his breakfast, I was making our toddlers their breakfast and feeding them when I hear him violently gagging in the other room. He had been hanging out in the living room during this entire illness, so he had a trash can there in case he had to puke or whatever. I called out to him to remember to use it or go to the bathroom and he thought he was going to vomit. He didn't listen and threw up all over the floor and got some on the couch. Damn. If that was if that was me, you would have killed me if I threw up.
If I had a fucking garbage can next to you, yeah. If you would have puked all over our couch because you didn't want to use the garbage can, yeah.
Oh, if I couldn't help it, it's different.
If the garbage can was right next to him,
Look, I don't know the situation, but I'm saying if I couldn't help it and I'm throwing up, then it did.
I've been violently sick before, and I can hold my puke until I get to the toilet.
No, you can't. You're terrible sick. First off, when you're sick, it sounds like there's a fucking exorcism happening.
Okay, first of all, I'm not the only person that goes through that, but when I vomit, I can't stop vomiting until it's all out of my stomach.
But it's like you are just, everything is trying to get out of you. Like
Yeah.
You have a demon inside of you. And it's
I don't
trying to
know
get
why.
out.
It's always been like that.
It's crazy. I don't get it. Anyway, you just, I don't know. Husband comes into where I'm feeding our kids and says he's going to go to our room so I can clean up his puke. I said absolutely not. There was really no reason for him to vomit all over the floor as he needed to take care of it. I had been cleaning it up all weekend already without complaining when he was getting sick by surprise. But he had plenty of time to prepare for this and not make a mess. Husband is now all mad at me for not showing him a good bedside manner. So, am I the asshole?
No, you're not a fucking nurse. He is not a baby. If you've been taking care of him for 3 days, he knew he was trying toast for the first time. He should have had the garbage can near him. Brent would be cleaning it up too.
My thing is having good bedside manner. You're not a nurse unless she is a nurse. I don't really know. But like that, I wouldn't even be able to. If I was sick, I wouldn't even be able to say anything quite like that. So that's weird. I don't know. Should you?
No. Then it can sit there till you're better and you can buy us a new rug.
All you do is just cut out the square or whatever the part is and you're good. I don't know. You truly think that
She's not an asshole for her husband being an asshole. Like,
it's not like, again, you can't help the sickness and you're not purposely doing it.
if you knew you were eating toast for the first time since you've had the stomach bug and you've been throwing up, you should probably have the trash can fucking near you. You can hold it in your mouth for 2 seconds while you grab the trash can.
My question is, why the hell? Okay, so it says the husband came into where I'm feeding our kids and says that he's going to go to our room so I can clean up his puke. Why can't you just stay down there?
Why can't he clean up his own vomit?
That's not the question I'm asking, though. Like, stay where your puke is. Don't puke up more of the room or the house.
Because apparently it's his wife's job to clean everything.
I don't completely disagree with that. You like to clean better, and every time I try cleaning this house, you're like, oh, it's fucking terrible. I don't like, I'll fucking do it myself.
That doesn't mean we don't want help.
Yeah, you don't.
I do.
Mm-hmm. Sure. I don't know. I kind of maybe, like, I would say half and half. Because, like, first off, this dude should be sitting on the couch. He shouldn't just all of a sudden go upstairs because there's puke, which he did, technically. And he missed. Like, you could have, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, so the night that you barfed all over yourself and barfed in your car and
This is what I was talking about.
everything else, I shouldn't have helped you? Should I have just left you there?
According to this, yeah, you should have.
Those are different things, though. Like, this is something he could have prevented. Like, if the trash can was next to him and he knew he was trying food for the first time, he should have had the trash can near him.
Hold on, let me just, He'd been hanging out in the living room during this entire illness, and he so he had a trash can there in case he had to puke or whatever. I called out to him to remember to use it or to go to the bathroom if he thought he was going to vomit. He didn't listen, threw up all over the floor, got some on the couch.
And then he got up.
Okay. Yeah.
Walked over to her and said, "You can clean up my puke while I go lay in our bed."
No, I see it. No,
you can eat a dick, is what you can do, sir.
Okay. I don't think he's an asshole. I think he's just inconsiderate, really.
That's an asshole.
She's not the asshole in this case, no, because he should stay on the fucking couch at least. Mm-hmm. Like, don't puke up more of the house. What the hell is the point?
I agree. That's disgusting.
That's really dumb. All right. Is there anything else, your final words you'd like to say before we head out here?
Nothing. All
right, guys. Thanks for coming and listening and watching this episode. Don't forget about our sponsor, Dubby Energy. Just go on to dubby.gg, use our code VENTEDOUT, and it'll get 10% off your order. It's really good. We also have a video of doing that as well. Mm-hmm. And we are at 45 subscribers right now. If we can get 5 more, we're going to release the new logo, which I'm really excited for. And we also might release our little teaser episode. We will actually release the little teaser episode that we did when we had no idea what we were doing. You don't remember that? I'll have to play it later. So yeah, we'll release both of those if we can reach that 50. So guys, share, subscribe, like this video, and it lets us know. Leave a comment. It lets us know what we're doing good and it's content you want to listen to. All right, that's gonna be it. Signing off. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.